Well, I started using sack-ups back in about 91, 92, and or actually about 1990, I guess, because I left to go overseas to Japan. And when I came back, the flood of 93 had hit in Missouri there, and I had all of my guns except for a couple in sack-ups, and basically we're in a gun cabinet that got submerged during the flood period. And after having those out and everything dried out, the only guns that were rusted completely were the two guns that weren't in sack-ups. The others had a mild tarnish on them. I was able to clean them out myself, but the other two guns I ended up taking to a gunsmith, one of which we had to remove barrel length off of to get it to work. And since that time, I've used sack-ups. I've got every gun in my gun cabinets in sack-ups. I have some antique guns that I've inherited and some guns that I've continued to have for a long period of time, and every one of those is stored in a sack-up. And when I get done shooting in the field, typically my guns find themselves back in a sack-up because the foam that's in a gun case, is like a sponge, and a sponge soaks up water. Those sack-ups will keep that moisture from adhering to a gun, and my experience has been that it was worth that small amount of purchase to save on an investment, and also I didn't have to pay a gunsmith, that money had I probably had those guns in a sack-up. So that, basically is my experience in a nutshell. A little bit of money, spent now is going to save me money in the long run. I learned my lesson kind of the hard way. Spent money that I didn't need to spend, and damaged some things that are probably have more sentimental value than they do a dollar value. But for me, that was a lifelong or a life-lived experience. I'd say with sack-ups, spend a little bit of money today so you can save a lot of money in the long run and protect your investment for long term.